All right, here we are. We're live. What's up, friends? Today on Hidden Secrets Revealed Live. Hang on a sec. Sorry. This looks funny. All right, today on Hidden Secrets Revealed Live. Elon Musk's Neuralink is freaking out doctors. Let's talk about it. The idea is simple. Every day, Monday through Friday, I go live for about 10 minutes. And I want to help you look good, feel good, and smell good. In the process, I reveal the hidden secrets of the universe at no extra charge. You're welcome. My friends are watching behind the scenes on Instagram, Safe New Media. Instagram, Safe New Media. That's for exclusive behind the scenes footage of Hidden Secrets Revealed Live. And if this is your first time watching this, Hidden Secrets Revealed Live is a production of Safe New Media, unconventional, diversified, global digital media company devoted to the practice, administration, and dissemination of the ideologies of its founder, yours truly. It is definitely not a cult, no matter what you've heard. Connect with me on Twitter at Sean Allen Fenn on Twitter. And this is brought to you by my new record, Surplus. Let's play a commercial for that right now.
In the last days, divisions apart from the love cascade. Motives bed with a mark of Cain apart from the love cascade.
All right, let's get right into it. Okay, here's why scientists are worried about Neuralink. So, a group of scientists are worried about Neuralink because they're voicing. This is why they're voicing their concerns about Elon Musk's invention in the field of neuroscience. Okay, so Neuralink is a new technology that is an interface between your brain and computers. And the way it works is the device is embedded in the person's skull. And it will be a person. They're recently starting to for the first time to what's it called when they have humans to trials, human trials. So they're going to try it out on a human being. So far, they've used animals. They've used a pig and implanted this thing in the pig's skull. So there's a question about the ethics of this. And before I get into my perspective, let me know what you think. You're welcome to leave a comment. Smash that subscribe button into submission. And there's the reason why I'm interested in the brain is because I believe that it's a myth that we only use 10% of our brain. Sometimes I use a whole lot less. I started taking this effing focus, effing focus, and this has helped me to maximize my brain and my focus power. I recommend it. There's a link in the description for that. Um, so it's not as invasive to take supplements as it is to have a device implanted in your skull. I get that, but I would totally sign up for this. I think it's inevitable that humans we're on our way to becoming machines. Now we can't live without our smartphones. We always have the device on us, and like this is the next logical step. Put a device in your skull. It's inevitable, right? No, I would totally do it if it enhances my brain. The only concern I would have is if it gets hacked. Like a hacker could take over your brain, and that would be trouble. So I guess that is a concern. I don't know if this was brought up in the bioethics conversation, but bioethics assistant professor Dr. Carola Kreitmer from the University of Wisconsin said that there should be some discussion about the implications of the brain chip in the bigger picture. So Kreitmer, sorry if I destroyed your name. I don't mean to mispronounce your name, Dr. Kreitmer, but I think that's how you say it. Kreitmer teaches medical history and mentioned that there's, in her words, there's an uncomfortable marriage with for the pro-profit companies. So her argument is that if there is a for-profit company that is going to use this technology and their customer is paraplegics, that is the first aim of Neuralink, to help paraplegics, the impaired people that would benefit from having a direct interface from their skull to their computer. Okay, but I'm interpreting this person's perspective, that she's afraid that there is, I don't know, there's nothing stopping Neuralink from taking advantage of these people. Now, number one, that it sounds like that is from the perspective of someone who fundamentally believes that for profit, that making money is bad. Okay, listen to what another doctor says. Dr. L. Sid Johnson, an associate professor from SUNY Upstate Medical University Center for Bioethics and Humanities, emphasized the presence of a bigger market behind Neuralink. And Sid Johnson says, but then all those human research subjects, people with genuine needs, are being exploited and used in risky research for someone else's commercial gain. This is a report by Futurism. Really? Now, it sounds to me like these are sort of intellectual type collegiate medical professionals that are not out. Frankly, they're hypocritical, because if they're not out to make a profit, then why are they working? Why did they get the degree? Why are they working? Why are they getting paid? if they're not out to make a profit? What if Dr. Sid Johnson is exploiting? I think she goes by her, L. Sid Johnson. I don't know. It doesn't matter. But this doctor could be exploiting their patients too. What's to stop them from exploiting their patients if they're getting paid for their work? Neuralink is inventing something new to advance humanity. But I digress. Another expert, Dr. Laura Cabrera from Penn State, shared that companies such as Neuralink often resort to creating hyperbolic claims for their products. You know what? Okay, granted, Elon does. I see. I talk about Elon Musk a lot because I'm fascinated by him, and he does. He could be. It could be that he uses hyperbole, but by the definition of hyperbole, I don't know. I'm not going to waste time to Google the or look through a dictionary to see what hyperbole actually means in a dictionary, but it means to exaggerate. And I really don't think Elon Musk is exaggerating in terms of like. I think he really, in terms of like any sort of deceptive measures, or to sell or convince someone of something. Um, it, Instead, I think he legitimately believes that he is advancing the human race and he's going to get us to Mars. He legitimately believes we can colonize Mars and we can advance the human race. Okay, for someone to have that kind of conviction that they are advancing the human race, what intellectual collegiate, like whatever these professors that work at these universities and these doctors that are a part of these universities, they are not innovating. They are not advancing humanity. Usually they are, I don't know. I'm generalizing. I know I'm generalizing. But they granted I'm generalizing, but typically doctors are just reaction. They're just for the purpose of reacting against sickness. They're not really advancing humanity in the sense that they're not innovating. I know that's a generalization. I admit that's a generalization, but my point is that Neuralink is actually innovating, and it should be. It has to be risky. There's such a thing. That's what risk is. Like that's what moves us forward. So the neuroethics researcher continued that she's always okay. Listen to this. This neuroethics researcher continued that she's always cautious every time the tech billionaire says a word. I don't know if she actually said that, but uh, that's what she's saying. That's exactly what I thought that she was saying, or these doctors are saying that they just default, they presume that if you have money, you are somehow taking advantage of others. That is the presumption they're making deep down in their psychology. They believe that, which is why they are not a billionaire, because a billionaire doesn't believe that. A billionaire actually wants to advance humanity and is creating something for others that didn't exist before, that advances humanity further. Just my opinion, but that's why we're here, to advance humanity forward. That's all my time. Last couple things. Appreciate you guys. Check out my record, Surplus, and I totally appreciate that. I know not everyone listens to the same kind of music, but give it a chance, will ya? I appreciate that. All right. Um, the other things I recommend is if if you do have a business that would benefit from getting double your ideal customers in half the time, there's a link in the description to the digital marketing agency that that I work with. And if that's not you, no big deal. Don't worry about it. But if you do have a business that could benefit from getting a tangible amount of customers in 30 days, there's a link in the description. I also recommend Shopify. Start your e-com empire with Shopify. Um, you should be selling something online. It's so easy. And I also recommend for a phone, Visible is awesome. They're on the Verizon network. Try it out for $5. You can't go wrong. I also have a community I'm building on Telegram. So if you're curious, I'm inviting you to join our Telegram. Let's build that community so I can communicate with you guys better. Appreciate you guys. I'm going to let you go. That's all my time. Happy Friday. Shabbat Shalom. I have spoken.